Hi, I'm Kitty and I'm going to show you how to draw Cronus the Titan. So first up what you need is an A4 size piece of paper, a pencil and a rubber. So to get started we're just going to build his body using shapes. So just going to draw an oval first for the head. A slight rectangle for the neck. Another oval. For the chest, another oval for the body, another oval for the hips, an oval for the top part of the leg, another one there, and then another oval coming down, another one there for the lower part of the leg, and then an oval for the foot. And another oval for the foot there, like that. I'm just going to bring the line down to join those two ovals, like that, and then another oval there for an arm. Another oval there for the lower part of the arm, then a circle for the hand, an oval for the upper part of the arm here, oval there, and an oval there, like that. Then we're just going to go back in and start adding some detail and stuff. So we just add a line across the middle of the head like that, just to give our guideline for our ears and eyes. So I'm just going to do a half circle like that, half circle like that, with big curved eyebrows, looking a bit mean and angry. Like that, and then down into curve shape for the nose, and across like that, and then a little curve there and a little curve there for the nostrils, and a flat line for the mouth. We just draw a circle or a half circle in there, a little bit of a highlight, and then on that side as well. And then we come up like that for the hair. I'm just going to take that hair out and wave it down like that, and then again on the side just wave it down like that. For the shoulders, I'm just going to bring the curve line up and down. I'm just using all these ovals as guides like that, and then down into that arm. Then his beard is going to come down and around his face and up again, and then down at the side and down like this, quite long. And then we're just going to add some choppy kind of wave shapes at the bottom like this. Then the moustache, part of the beard coming across and into that beard like that. Then for his costume, come down with a line like that, then down again, and then on the side come down across that. But we're also going to bring a line down here so it's crossing over his body and over the top of this part of his costume like that, and then line across for the rope that's holding his costume together, and then down, and then wave it along the bottom like that, and then again to the second part of it, wave it along the bottom like that. Then for his knee, bring that out like that, his leg down, and then out at the back a bit more to show calf muscle, and we curve it down into the foot, bring the big toe forward and taking the rest of the toes back. 1, 2, 3 for the toes, then again on the side down, and then we bring it out for that calf muscle down into the heel, into the big toe, like that. One, two, three for those toes there. For the arms, let's take that line up, come down, down again, and into the elbow, and then got slightly curved fingers here, and the thumb on that side, and the wrist coming across like that, and the palm. There's going to be some fire just up that he's conjured up. Again, we just kind of do some wave-like textures there, wave-like shapes for the fire, and then do the same in the middle like that, just to give it a bit of depth. Again on the side, we're going to bump out that top part of the arm and then bring it into muscle there, and there, and down again, and again, into a thumb, and then into fingers like that, like he's got a fist, like that. Then we just go back in and rub out our guidelines with our rubbers, just to get rid of those lines that we no longer need. Then we just go back in and fix up our lines that we've accidentally rubbed out. Like that. Just go back in, start adding some more detail like with shading and lines and stuff. So here I'm just going to draw some lines up to show where the material's pulling, where the rope is tied around his waist, like that. And then just with shading, we're just going to use that gradient shading. So just really lightly around there, and a little bit darker around his eyebrows, like that, and under his eyes. Just give him that kind of weary look. Like that, and then just up under his ear. Around his cheeks. Around his mouth. His ears, like that. And then we're just going to take some lines and kind of triangulate kind of shapes like that. Just really random, up and around for his hair. It gives that nice texture, that the hair with the hair, because it kind of shows little bits of like kind of highlight in a way. And then this bit here for his beard, we just do the same. I find it easier sometimes to hold my pencil a little bit further back as well, to just give me the ability to kind of make them a bit longer if I need to. Like that, and then I'll just darken it in behind the ear a bit, like that. Then with this costume, I'm just going to lightly shade it up from there, and then I'm just pressing harder to make it darker, to show that gradient shade like that. And then on this part of the costume, again just darker to light, just where those lines are. Just pressing a little bit harder and then lightening up, a little bit harder and then lightening up as I go. In here, like that, and then on here, like that as well. And just a little bit darker along the belt, just to show that sitting on top of this costume, like that. And then again, just do the dark, just pressing slightly harder on these little lines. Harder and softer there. And just do a little bit of shading along the edge there. I'm going to slightly shade down in this bit. Again, just pressing slightly darker where the material overlaps each other. Like that, and then just darker along there to show that difference. Like that. Then on the legs, lightly shade down and then just press a little bit darker down there, and then on the backs of the legs as well, just do a light shade down there like that, come up and underneath. Then again on this leg, come down, and then just press slightly harder to get that gradient happening from under the leg, and just shade the back of that calf and up under the sole of the foot, like that. And then here, again, just pressing slightly harder to show where the material is on top of the skin, like that. And then with these muscles, just got to round it, round the shading in, and then here as well, like that. And then just a light shade on the back of the arm, and just around the fingers. And again here, again just shading around that muscle line, again down here into this hand, and then just a little bit of a light shade on the underside of that arm, like that. Then with the fire, just going to give that just a gentle shade there, the back, and then just lighter in amongst this bit, like that. So there you have it, how to draw Cronus the Titan. Hope you enjoyed doing that. See you later.